Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching my channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Thanks for watching. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Part 2. Cap guns and the Ives 3252 should be the completion. So let's get started. Thanks for watching. Okay, well, kept dropping those little eyelets, so finally found one of them, and we got it in, and I had to get another one out and put it on, and I went ahead and put it together to save time, because I spent quite a few minutes just trying to find it. Okay, so got this one bent out too far. And it needs to come out to there. And then bend right there. There we go. Now we got it. This was supposed to go back here like this. Yeah, now we got it. Now, as I said, these should have some kind of nut on the bottom of them. They're so tiny. I don't have nuts for them. And they didn't send me any, probably because I didn't ask for any. And didn't realize that she had to have nuts for them, or could use nuts for them. Because a lot of times they just screw down into whatever you're doing. Now, anyway, we're going to put the bell on. For some reason, the bell doesn't want to go above the screw. Another one of those maladjustments. has to be made, I guess. Just kind of crazy. And maybe we're going to have to use a different screw. Not this one. Okay, we got a screw. Having a problem keeping it in camera tonight, guys. Still got tight. This screw was actually a little long for the job. I don't know which way I like it the best. I think I like it better that way. Believe it or not, this screw doesn't seem like it tightens up. Strange. Can't be that much too long. See if we can take it back out. Well, I think we need to find another screw. I like these when these self-tappers, but they don't seem to want to cooperate. Won't take a bite. Hold on. Okay, guys, I found a screw. It doesn't, I don't really like the way it, but it does go up so far. And it does tighten up. Okay. I don't know. Seems like see. Seems like that's as far as it's going. As tight as it's gonna get. So we're going to go with that for now. Okay, well, we got that. The bell's in, and most of our lettering is gone. The bell's on. The new light fixture is on. Wire up through here. If I can hit the hole. Now I did tint the end of this, but it's still kind of spread out a little bit. Had it in there and lost it. My hands are starting to bother me. This is kind of weird because I lengthened that wire so that I wouldn't have that problem. For some reason or another, the wire's not wanting to come up through the hole. That's too much. Kind of weird. I don't know why. Well, we can push that back down. Okay. Yep, there we go. Well, guys, the excuse me, camera had a glitch, and it was getting late at night, and I was at a point as putting this back together that I just said that I'd pick it up again in a couple of days. So here we are a couple of days later, and got it back all together. Lights completed. Everything's intact, and I just got done printing new decals for it. Now, I printed paper decals. Now, some of you guys might not like them, but they work. They look nice, not original, but I just kind of feel like as long as you state truthfully what it is and show the numbers, the number board, the way that Ives would have portrayed it, you got a good facsimile, and that's what it is. It's a facsimile. As you saw, the lettering on the $16 worth of decals that I bought came off. A couple of weeks after I put them on. So these are not going to fade right away or anything. And when I get done, I'm going to take these and I'm going to spray them down, spray the whole engine, as a matter of fact, with clear. I use a clear acrylic, and that will seal these and give them a nice, glossy, smooth surface. I think they look pretty good, which I'm now of the opinion that's what I should have done and saved my $16. Now, as you notice, they're a little bit different color than the engine. And I did that purposely. I could have got them a little greener, but to me, it made them stand out more, made them pop. Now, I do have one spot that I want to touch up, and I just noticed it with my green marker. A couple spots, actually. Okay. Now, you're probably noticing we don't have our hood light cap on. Well, I took it off and repainted it. Made some adjustments to it as to the inside. Which is still not quite dry yet, but is getting there. And it will probably be okay. And it's extremely cold here. It was extremely, well, not extremely cold. I mean, it depends on where you live at and the temperature you're used to. But it was in the 40s today, the 30s last night. So for us, yeah, it was kind of cold. I noticed a spot. I may have to go back over the whole thing, just put a little more paint on it. Now, to be honest, I really don't like these types of headlights. Some of them look good, the more ornate ones with the ornate caps. And if I could have figured out a way to make a more ornate cap or hood for it, I would. But I didn't. I don't. And it's okay. But I just don't like the big schnozola of a light there. But that is traditional for these trains. Their top of the hood lamps were huge. So let's take it over to the test track and see how it runs. Okay, here we go. Now it's all original except the bell, the lights, Now, the rails and the decals. And of course the light cover, or the hood. And of course, the motor only runs one way. I was going to put a reverse unit on it. I decided to change my mind and just let it run one way, as a lot of them did. This particular one originally, I believe, had a reverse unit on it. I didn't take it off, but someone else did in its previous ownership. Well, guys, this completes probably the last video of this year. I bid you guys all, as I did earlier, a Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good holiday, and I hope you have a happy new year, a prosperous new year, a healthy new year, and good, fruitful, and uneventful new year. All right. As always, remember, God loves you, and Jesus Christ is Lord. Bye for now. This has been a Catzilla production. Hey, and we didn't even need popcorn. Bye-bye.